Welcome. Hey, how many new people have never been to a Silicon Valley Video Producers Meetup before? Wow, that's awesome because I thought I recognized you all. No, I did recognize a lot of you. And it's really good to see familiar faces, and it's also awesome to see new faces. And it's great to be filmed by people that are here shooting. Thank you. Welcome to the meetup. And so I guess I usually do like a big thing about our department and what we do and all that, but we have a pretty big agenda tonight and a lot of information. So I just thought I'd do a quick breeze through some of the stuff. Basically, I work in a team inside Google, and we're in developer relations, and we're called the Google Developer Studio. We craft engaging experiences and content to educate, inspire, and inform developers at scale. We're a very well-oiled machine. This is the way we like to present ourselves. This is the way it actually ends up working sometimes. And I know that everybody that works in video knows that working in a team sometimes has its challenges, and we usually have to break through them either with technology or friendliness, right? Okay, cool. So these are the things that we do. We have all these YouTube channels, and we might even have more since the last time that this slide was made. But our team, our huge team that I'm a part of this team. I do Android developers. I do Google developer groups. I do the ecosystem stuff. And then I have excellent producers that work in my team that do those create the actual videos. And every YouTube channel that you see here is really a huge group effort from people within our team. It's a huge team, like 150 people worldwide, bunch of studios, and it's a huge effort that mostly only developers get to see. So it's kind of interesting. We make so much content, so much high quality content, but we have a very targeted audience. Sorry about that. Next. These are just a couple of our properties. And I throw them up there because I think these are sort of like Android developers is close to my heart. These other ones, Google Developer Groups, has a wide variety of content on it, and it is for building community worldwide, Android developers. And there's a Google Webmasters channel as well. And usually I show one video that our team has made.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Ask Google Webmasters, a video series where we aim to answer short questions from webmasters, publishers, or SEOs about Google search and their website. Today's question comes from Techie, and it is, does linking to other websites help or hurt SEO? Well, linking to other websites is a great way to provide value to your users. Oftentimes, links help users to find out more, to check out your sources, and to better understand how your content is relevant to the questions that they have. I would watch out for a few types of links, though. In particular, if you're linking out to a site because of an arrangement, like you link to me and I'll link to you, or because it's an advertisement, or if it's being done in your site's comments and you're not really sure how good those links are. In all of these situations, your pages aren't linking out because you think the other page is a great match for users. For these kinds of links, we recommend using the rel nofollow link attribute. I added a link with more information on that below in the description. In the most common cases, however, if you're linking out naturally from your content to other sites that offer additional value and
Thank you. The reason I showed you that was it has an example of a bunch of things that we do. It's motion graphics, it's video on green screen, it's a lot of design, and it's some instructional design, all brought together. And those things take place in like 5 different locations. So we have a design team in New York that will do some of the graphics. We have people that do animation in Mountain View that will do the motion graphics. We have studios in London, New York, San Francisco, and we can shoot on green screen in all those places. And so that's like an example of something that we churn out day after day, week after week for developers. OK, this is something I wanted to get to do really quickly. We usually at our meetup don't have so many people interacting with so many people from so many different places. I wanted to put this out here. I think the bold stuff is what is really important. And I'm not putting this up here because I think you guys aren't going to behave yourselves. I'm putting this up here so you know how Google expects people to behave when they're come to our meetups or anything that happens. And this is the way we want people to treat each other. So I expect you guys already do that. I'm putting this up here more for you just to know, like, this is what we like. And if anybody wants a copy of the slide, I'd be happy to give it to them. So tonight, our agenda, and I'm sorry for going on so long. We're going to have David Helmley from Adobe come up here and tell us about the future of video production as Adobe sees it and what they're working on. And then we're going to form a panel up here with some of the exhibitors that you saw outside in the hallway, and one of our team members who is extremely knowledgeable in all the areas that we're going to be talking about is going to moderate that panel. And his name is Ray Tarara. So if I can, I'd like to get Dave to come up here and we will switch out our laptops and we'll get you going.
Great.
Thank you. One more thing.